Sun beats down on a worn-out rail. Dust drifts slow along the trail. A lonely fence cuts through the land, marked by time, held by hand. I've walked beside it many a day, watched the shadows stretch and sway. Every post tells a quiet tale of storms endured and winds that wave. A lonely fence across the plains guides my heart through sun and rain. Every mile, every line holds a memory, yours and mine. If I pause and stand a while, I can hear the earth's soft smile. Evening cools, the sky turns red. Crickets hum where cattle fed. Fence posts sway in gentle breeze, whispering secrets through the trees. Grandpa said, son, see it clear. The fence will show what's far and near. A lonely fence across the plains carries stories through the grains. Every shadow, every post holds the ones I love the most. I don't need to roam too far, I can feel it where we are. Stars lean down on the quiet land. The fence stretches on, forever stands. Wind slips slow through the old wooden rails, carrying stories soft as tales. Sun leans low on the horizon line. Shadows stretch through the county pine. Dusty paths hum with the last light. Evening comes with a gentle sigh. Evening breeze through fences whispers where I stand. Every board, every post knows the lay of this land. If I listen close and long, I can hear the world's soft song. I've walked roads that never been, chased the winds I couldn't mend. But here the sky shows what's true. Even the night has a golden hue. Grandma said, son, take a breath. Life's in moments you don't forget. Evening breeze through fences carries peace like a friend. Every fence post, every tree holds a memory that won't end. If I'm lost or feeling small, I just let the wind call. Crickets tune their evening song. Stars rise slow, the night moves on. Every shadow finds its place in the calm of this open space. Evening breeze through fences sings me home once more. Every path, every field holds a story to adore. If the world feels far away, I'll stand still and let it sway. Wind drifts on, the fence line hums, evening whispers, the night becomes. Sun dips low behind the hill, golden light grows faint and still. Shadows stretch and dance along every plant, every song. I've watched them sway in evening's glow, memories of long ago. Every sway and every bend holds a story without end. Shadows dancing on the barn move like whispers soft and warm. Every flicker, every line brings the past into my mind. If I watch them and believe, I can feel what they still weave. Wind drifts gently through the hay, crickets hum where children play. Barn stands strong as night draws near, carrying laughter I still hear. Grandpa said, son, take the time, see the shadows, hear their rhyme. Every dance and every shade shows the life our hands have made. Shadows dancing on the barn guide my heart and keep me calm. Every flicker, every glow teaches me what I should know. I don't need to roam too far, peace is here just where we are. Evening falls, the barn stands still, shadows fade across the hill. Rolling hills of memory calling out to me. Gravel roads curve out of sight, sun leans low in late daylight. Every turn I've ever known feels like leading myself home. Fence lines hum a quiet tune, summer fades into the moon. I've been gone, but still I see every hill remembers me. And in these rolling hills of memory, time don't ever stand still. It just bends around the moments like the shape of every hill. I've been lost feels like where I've been. I don't chase who I used to be. I just walk these hills with me. I just walk these hills with me. All in hills of memory. Even the dust learns how to breathe again. Gravel roads baked hard and dry. Summer hanging heavy in the sky. Boots leave marks that don't last long. Every mile feels a little too strong. Then a cloud rolls in, slow and low, like it knew just when to show. Hold on now, don't rush the sound. A gentle rain on dusty road, washing off the weight I've hauled. Every drop finds where it belongs, softening what's been too hard too long. Let it fall, let it heal. Some things mend when they don't make a deal. Mama smiled when the thunder stayed far, said this kind don't break the yard. Tin roof tapping out of time like a hymn without a rhyme. Fields drink slow, ground turns dark, hope leaves a quiet mark. I've run these roads in dust and doubt, spun my wheels trying to figure out, but peace comes easy when you allow what's falling soft to teach you how. The gentle rain on dusty road ain't trying to change the land, just reminding every broken thing it can breathe again. Easy going, easy going we. Sun peeks through a thinning gray, steam rises where the tire tracks lay. Road smells new, heart feels light. Even wrongs don't feel so right. I drive on slow, windows down, let the quiet settle in this town. Headlights low, stars stay high. Moonlight over dusty roads, paints the ground in silver lines. Every mile feels half a dream. Every thought runs out of time. Gravel hums beneath my tires. Crickets tune the evening choir. Fence posts fade into the dark. Night knows where the quiet starts. Windows down, the air feels right. Even worries lose the fight. Some roads glow when days don't. You once rode this way with me, laughing loud and riding free. Now the seat is cold and still, but the road remembers will. Dust lifts slow behind my tracks. Every mile don't ask me back. Moonlight over dusty roads, I follow where they've been. Every turn's a quiet thought I never have to send. If peace could take a form, it'd roll. Moonlight over dusty roads. Owls call out from far away. Old barns glow in shades of gray. Even silence rides along, like a soft, unbroken song. The night keeps time. Moonlight over dusty roads, I let the miles decide. Even if I don't know where, I trust this silver guide. Moonlight over dusty roads, I won't rush the night. Every scar and broken plan looks kinder in this light, till the dawn calls out my name. I'll roam. Moonlight over dusty roads. Headlights low, stars stay high. Gray clouds drift above the fields. Shadows stretch across the yields. Wind hums low through golden grain, bringing whispers of the rain. I've walked these pastures all alone, felt the sky breathe through my bones. Every cloud, every fold holds a story quietly told. Clouds falling over pastures wide, move like time we cannot hide. Every shadow, every light teaches patience through the night. If I stop and look around, I can hear the earth's soft sound. Cows graze slow beneath the gray, dewdrops linger where they lay. Trees sway gently in the breeze, nature whispers through the leaves. Grandpa said, son, see it true, clouds will change but skies stay blue. Every storm and every sun teaches lessons one by one. Clouds falling over pastures wide carry stories on their ride. Every shadow, every glow shows the path where rivers flow. I don't need to roam too far, pastures speak just where we are. Gray fades slow as sunlight peaks, pastures breathe as the day speaks. Headlights low, stars stay high, moonlight over dusty roads paints the ground in silver lines. Every mile feels half a dream, every thought runs out of time. Gravel hums beneath my tires, crickets tune the evening choir. Fence posts fade into the dark, night knows where the quiet starts. Windows down, the air feels right, even worries lose the fight. Some roads glow when days don't. You once rode this way with me, laughing loud and riding free. Now the seat is cold and still, but the road remembers will. Dust lifts slow behind my tracks, every mile don't ask me back. Moonlight over dusty roads, I follow where they've been. Every turn's a quiet thought, silence rides along like a soft, unbroken song. The night keeps time. Moonlight over dusty roads, I let the miles decide. Even if I don't know where, I trust this silver guide. Moonlight over dusty roads, I won't rush the night. Every scar and broken plan looks kinder in this light, till the dawn calls out my name. Headlights low, stars stay high. Water flows with gentle sway, sunlight glints along the way. Rivers bend through fields of green, reflecting skies and all between. I've sat and watched its quiet course, learning patience from its force. Every ripple, every tide whispers stories rivers hide. A river without hurry flows, carrying dreams where no one knows. Every shimmer, every glide takes me to the other side. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Willows bend above the stream, morning mist feels like a dream. Birds call softly from the shore, nature hums, I hear it more. Grandpa said, son, watch it slow. Rivers teach us what we know. Every bend and every turn shows the calm we yearn to learn. A river without hurry flows, guides my heart where sunlight glows. Every ripple, every wave brings the calm that I can save. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here just where we are. River hums beneath the sky, time drifts on as waters sigh. Sun sinks low on the weathered wreck. Barn boards glow what the daylight said. Crickets tune up, soft and sly. Night rolls in with a winking eye. Fireflies in the barnyard, blinking like heaven's code. Catch 'em in a mason jar till mama calls us home. Every light's a little spark of the days we didn't mark. Dust still warm from the afternoon. Boot heels drumming a loose time tune. Laughter echoes off the rails, chasing light where the darkness fails. Ain't no clock on a night like this. Time forgets what hurry is. Fireflies in the barnyard, dancing in the open air, teaching us the dark ain't hard when there's wonder everywhere. If I'm ever feeling warm, I remember summer born. Daddy said, boy, don't let it pass. Some nights only happen once. Jar lids loose, we let 'em go. Watch 'em rise and softly glow. Stars look down like they approve of every wish we never move. Fireflies in the barnyard still light up who I am. Long after the jars are gone, they shine in this old man. Every road I've traveled far leads back to that backyard. Night fades out, but the spark stays true. Fireflies still flicker through. Crisp air drifts through open doors. Golden leaves drift on the floors. Porch swings sway beneath the sky. Autumn whispers softly by. I've walked this porch through years gone past. Watch the leaves fall slow and fast. Every color, every breeze carries memories with such ease. Autumn leaves across the porch dance like spirits in gentle torch. Every rustle, every fall holds the stories of us all. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the warmth begin. Pumpkin scents and morning dew. Sunlight paints the sky so true. Shadows stretch along the planks. Nature hums its quiet thanks. Grandma said, son, watch them glide. Leaves remind us of our stride. Every flutter, every hue holds the past and now in view. Autumn leaves across the porch guide my heart with gentle torch. Every rustle, every sway brings a calm at end of day. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here just where we are. Leaves drift on the porch is still. Autumn hums across the hill. A quiet pine standing tall. I learned by watching still. Every scar it ever wore was shaped by a will. If courage had a face, it'd be a quiet pine standing tall. Clouds drift slow across the blue. Years go by like morning dew. Even silence has a say when you choose to stay. The forest listens. A quiet pine standing tall. I lean into the calm. Even when the world grows loud, I find where I belong. A quiet pine standing tall. I won't rush my days. If I leave no mark but roots, that'll be enough to stay till the ground lets go of me. I'll stand, a quiet pine standing tall. Needles whisper.
This is a song for the summer sky, for the blue that don't ask why, for the clouds that drift like they've got all day, and the sun that never seems in a hurry to fade. Barefoot dust on a gravel road, radio low, just a note we know. Shadows short, heat hangs wide, dreams run loose with nowhere to hide. Time feels kind when the days are long, every moment hums along. Let it ring, let it fly, sing it slow, let it rise. Mama's sheets on a clothesline sway, crickets tuning up for the late day play. Ice melts quick in a mason jar, we swear we won't go too far. Laugh edge of town, chasing light till the sun goes down. If tomorrow comes a little too fast and asks me to forget the past, I'll look up, let the daylight say some things don't ever fade away. This is a song for the summer sky, for the nights where the stars feel close by, for the hush right before the dawn, when you wish that the day would stay longer on. Hold on tight to the open blue. This is a song for the summer sky, for the years that just slip on by. If I ever forget who I used to be, I look up and it'll sing back to me.
Morning light on winding lanes, hills stretch out with golden grains, quiet roads beneath my feet, every turn a memory sweet. I've wandered here through sun and rain, felt the calm and eased my pain. Every shadow, every hill holds a hush that time can't still. Quiet roads through the hills I roam, every path feels just like home. Every whisper of the breeze carries stories through the trees. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Cattle low and streams run slow, willows bend where soft winds blow. Sunset paints the valley white, colors linger side by side. Grandpa said, son, take the ride, let the hills be your guide. Every path, both near and far, shows a calm of who you are. Quiet roads through the hills I roam, guide my heart, I'm not alone. Every whisper of the pine brings a calm that feels divine. I don't need to roam too far, peace is here just where we are. Night falls soft, the hills asleep. Quiet roads my soul will keep. frost on the barn window, morning holding its breath, boot prints frozen in the yard, every sound laid to rest. Hay sleeps under silver light, sun still shy behind the hill. There's frost on the barn window, drawing lines I can't erase. Every winter leaves a mark, every season knows its place. Coffee steam in calloused hands, old coat buttoned up again. Cows breathe clouds into the dawn, like prayers they never send. Cold don't scare a heart that's learned how to wait and still believe. Hold on through the white. I've seen harder mornings rise than a little frozen pain. Time can crack like brittle glass, but it clears just the same. That frost on the barn window shines before it melts away. Even cold can show you light at the breaking of the day. Soon the sun will claim the field, thaw the silence, wake the ground. But I'll keep this moment still while the world ain't making sound. Water glides beneath the trees, dancing slow in gentle breeze. Pebbles hum beneath its flow, whispering tales I long to know. I've sat here long when hearts felt still, watched the river bend at will. Every ripple, every turn holds the lessons I still yearn. A river runs without hurry, calms my heart, eases worry. Every wave, every sound speaks of peace that I have found. If I breathe it in and see, I can let the world flow through me. Sunlight sparkles on the stream, morning wakes with a golden gleam. Birds above hum soft and low, nature hums a gentle flow. Grandpa said, son, take it slow. Rivers teach what hearts should know. Patience lives in every bend,
peace will follow to the end. A river runs without hurry, moves my soul, dissolves my worry. Every ripple, every line teaches me that all is fine. I don't need to rush or roam. River speaks just where I'm home. Water glides beneath the trees, carrying whispers on the breeze. Summer heat curls over old fence lines, corn turns brown under fading signs. Crickets hum their evening tune beneath the silver harvest moon. I've walked these roads where time stands still, felt the quiet bend at will. Fall comes slow with golden breath, winter waits with soft lace death. Spring returns with muddy streams, carrying all our whispered dreams. Every season leaves a mark in the dust, in the dark. Grandpa said, son, watch it spin. The dust will show where life begins. Seasons turning in the dust, every field, every trust. What we plant and what we keep falls in quiet while we sleep. I've learned to walk and watch it all. Seasons turn, but I don't fall. Evening wind blows soft and low, shadows stretch across what I know. Dust settles on the worn out plow. Tomorrow waits, I'll meet it now. Seasons turning in the dust, teach me patience, teach me trust. Every sunset, every dawn carries life that goes on and on. If I stand still and take it in, the turning dust feels like kin. Turns rose, seasons turn as the wind goes. I swear it never ended. That fence just kept on going. Wire catching evening light, posts in line like they knew their fight. Boot heels tapping dusty ground every step
Another mile of sound, fields roll wide on either side. A straight line through a crooked life. Keep walking, don't look back. Some roads ain't drawn on any man. A fence that stretched forever, cutting sky from open land. Made me wonder what was mine to hold and what should slip right through my hand. Some lines are meant to guide, not stay. Just something to walk beside. Daddy said count the posts, not time. You'll get there when the day decides. Rust on wire, sweat on skin, learning where I end, where I begin. Sun dips low, shadows bend, fence keeps going round the bend. I built my own with fear and doubt, nailed them tight to keep things out. But the land don't live confined, it just teaches you where to draw the line. That fence that stretched forever never touched the open blue. Heaven don't believe in borders, maybe neither should you. Every boundary's just a lesson learned. Now I walk it less, but see it clear. Some things keep you moving, not stuck here. When the wire ends and the ground stays wide, I finally step to the other side. Cold wind rise low over tracks grown thin. Snow across the wagon trail, soft where wheels once ran. Every mile still knows the weight of a restless man. Fence posts lean like tight bones, feels like still untouched, alone. Creek runs slow beneath the ice. Time don't hurry, land don't lie. I follow lines that pass once true. I love someone's bed. Some things pass high without a face. Missing you once waved from a past, said I won't be gone too far. Now the whistle cuts the night, same old sound, different light. Rails keep singing what I can't, promises the land still grants. Arrival, a distant train through pines, echoes soft and slow. Every mile it carries off things I used to know. If leaving had a sound, it'd be a distant train through pines. Halftime stillness, moonlight settles on the way. Rust and sway, tear, steel is waiting there. If the land could speak my name, it'd call through snow across the wagon trail. Sky hangs low and wide and pale, crows draw lines along the veil.
over cedar trees, a soft blue flutter in the breeze. Bluebirds in the fence line, singing like they know my name. Perched on wire and old wood posts, turning silence into flame. Dew still clings to boots and grass. Night slips by, the cold don't last. Fields stretch wide and breathe me in. Another day about to begin. No hurry in the way they fly, just open wings and open sky. Bluebirds in the fence line, laughing at my restless mind. They don't worry where they land, they just trust the time. If hope had feathers and a tune, it'd sound like this on a morning new. Daddy said when times feel thin, watch the birds then start again. Hard years pass like winter rain. Spring don't ever need a plan. I hear his voice with every song, telling me to carry on. If I stop and stand real still, let the quiet have its will, all the weight I used to bear floats off somewhere in the air. Bluebirds in the fence line, still singing. Bluebirds in the fence line, I tip my hat and smile. They remind me